I think Sky put in a good effort.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think that, especially that last game, jeez, he pulled a comeback. But yeah, a little bit of trouble finishing off stocks, and Hamish ended up winning it.
Yeah, and we'll see in this matchup, like, we saw the last matchup, like, very fiery and very, like, aggressive. This will be really defensive. Like,
I think it's going to be very passive. Yeah.
Yeah, Swanji in particular, like, does not want you, like, or there,
The
like, we talked about. So, like,
actually, I take that back. Ash was mad aggressive at the
No,
second half of the last set.
yeah, but I want to mention, like, Swanji will be really defensive, and
Yeah.
he's really good at controlling the pace of the match.
Totally.
So, like, it's really hard for for at least me to hit him.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want me to hit him.
Yeah.
Or I have to get, like, a really good outplay. Like, stuff like this, like, just zipping around people, like, above people. It's,
Yeah.
like, really hard for a lot of characters to deal
It's
with.
really irritating, too.
Yeah.
You're like, he's just out of reach.
Yeah. And it's like characters like Shovel Knight who excel at hitting the horizontal space,
Oh, yeah.
but not necessarily the vertical space, like in front and above them.
Yeah.
Like they will struggle a lot with this. At least the way like Swanji is approaching this matchup. So maybe we'll see if Ash has something lined up for that.
Yeah.
Another like one immediate sort of adaptation or like changing game plan that we're seeing in this is the side B charges, because you know Swanji's like, I'm just gonna chill here at far range, and it like gives Shovel Knight the ability to use side B as a mix-up.
Yeah.
Where in most matchups he doesn't really get to do that because they'll just keep running him down.
Ooh, fantastic trade there with, I believe that was forward air from Absa. I think that, oh my goodness. If that was Craig, he gets hit by that.
Yeah.
But the thing I'm already seeing from Swanji that I think he should improve is coverage of the anchor. He's already tried to challenge it midair, and then a second time just sort of, a strange technical flub there from Swanji getting back to stage. But hey, if you're Ash, you take that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, Swanji's still got a comfortable lead.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I think just like a little bit unfamiliarity with the physics of the anchor.
Yeah.
And just a few things going not in Swanji's way.
Yeah, and thinking to yourself like just how laggy it is on when you land. You know, if you don't get hit, look, so empty, so much time. He got a dash and then an instant F smash there, and I reckon he'd get that.
Yeah, he's just like it's also Absa's like not the best moving on the ground.
Absa down smash? I feel like I never see that move, but it's so good. Like, I think it's sick.
It's a funny looking move.
Yeah.
As
he break dances.
Yeah.
Or she break dances.
But like you can't SDI to like avoid it.
Yeah.
And, like go the other way.
It's like guaranteed.
There's like so many hits, so like you can like pull out of it. It's kind of weird.
Or Ash gets the Ash special. I'm not sure. This is probably like just the Shovel Knight standard, but I'm just calling it the Ash special.
I think it's his standard more than anything. He just feels so comfortable with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely did the second half of the last set. Wow. It just feels like Absa has like always one more way to get back to stage than you think. Wow. Really nice. See there. With like how light and floaty, it must be quite easy for Ash to be able to land the follow-up smash attack on down airs.
He certainly seems to be ready for that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And like we talked about the Absa recovery, like Absa had like, you know, the 2 zips and then a wall jump every single time.
Yep.
And then 2 zips again. So it's like really hard for her to actually just get straight up edge guarded.
Yep. Especially when zips have like a decent hitbox on them.
Yeah, they're hard to beat.
Yeah.
You can try to like crouch cancel them.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if Ash is familiar with that.
I think most people accept like trading with them rather than beating them out outright.
Yeah. I never get to do that. It feels very hard for me.
Okay. Swanji looking like I think it was like that one flub that he had on recovering. He tested the buttons a little bit there. He's like, But seemed to sort of just brush it off as like, yeah, I guess I fucked up. But
yeah. And sort of looking at a different stage, Ash is he looking for a big stage or small stage? That determines what sort of match he wants to play at. Like,
yeah, I reckon a small stage is good here.
So, but small stage with big blast on zone. That's really important.
Yeah. I think it's the classic sort of like, if you really think about it, you know, you would think about it and you're like, oh, a zoner, a small stage is good for me because, like, you know, they don't get the room to set up. But really, it means that their setups, if they do get them, take up more room, and you have less room to maneuver to avoid the setups. So, because I wouldn't say that, I don't think Absa is a zoning, oh, well, I'd say they're a zoning character, but more than that, I'd say they're a very setup heavy character. And they use zoning to allow themselves to, wow! They use zoning to allow themselves the room to set up.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing I wanted to mention was that, like, Ash got hit by the uppy zip 1 and 2.
Ooh!
Oh, no.
Swanji was feeling it there.
When he got hit by the zip 1 and 2, Ash like tried to interrupt.
Yeah.
Or hit a button on the way down, but you can't do that unless you CC it or crouch cancel it.
Yeah.
So like I think maybe a couple of things where like he's not exactly sure what the extra situation is. Doesn't matter, just lands a dummy.
Yeah.
Just had a dummy F smash. Doesn't matter.
My man's like, screw you, bro. I want an F smash, which is something that he hit Ponkus with a fair amount. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you just want F smash, bro. It's just how it be.
Shovel Knight has a big move and he's gonna shovel. He's gonna hit you with it.
Smack. Oh, nice little combo here. Something that we're more familiar with from the Pongus set, for sure.
And the nairs, like obviously like they're DI in bait.
Yeah.
Like if you keep DIing in, they'll be like, you know, there's more nairs coming for you.
Yeah.
So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. But if you DI out and you're not ready for a F smash, it's over for you.
Ooh. Ash finally gets his purchase here. A little bit earlier than he did last game. Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay, he doesn't manage to
blast
finish
here,
it off, but like gets a nice down air. Oh my god.
The blastons here are super big. It's like really hard to kill outright. I don't know if this was necessarily the best stage, but I guess Swanji also banned rock wall, so he didn't have a small stage, small blaststone situation.
Ooh,
doesn't matter, just lands an up air.
That move's so strong. Yeah, but ooh, good DI from Swanji. Doesn't get the up air kill in return. But he is at a certain percent that like most things will kill here for Ash. Oh, but not bad F smash apparently.
Great DI there.
Yeah, really good DI. You know, found the F smash going the opposite side of the stage, but yeah, that'll do it. Every day of the week. Gets the cog. Might do something in this matchup. Might put a little bit of pressure at range onto Swanji, but we'll see. He hasn't been able to throw it out yet.
Yeah, Swanji's been really able the entire time, so it's like really hard to see where it would be useful. But I mean, you know, he's in top 8, I'm not, so I'm not gonna criticize every decision he makes. So, but like, it's really, I guess, if he can find the space to set it out, it might be a good way to discourage a lot of the zip downs.
Totally. And I think that's what Ash is looking for is like anywhere that stops the doubt in your mind going he could go here is like, you know, space created.
Yeah, and it's also like because Absa wants to hit the ground on the up B before she goes up.
Yeah.
So she's like not in free fall.
Yeah.
So like being able to discourage that could be useful.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's as useful as a predicament at that angle, but doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Swanji takes game 2.
Fantastic setup. Ash looking a little bit like, you know, a little bit almost out of his element, I'd say. He looks a little bit sort of like, oh, I don't, you know, like what do I do here? You know, what can I do to stop myself from being just like kicked to death by a lightning goat, you know?
Definitely like the what was I gonna say? Then it feels like he doesn't have a game plan right now.
Yeah.
Kind of just like, I'm gonna hit him with Shovel Knight moves and see how it works out.
Yeah.
So that's the vibe that I get.
It almost makes me wish that he picked like that what is it, the Frozen map, like he did against well, like he got against Pongus. You know, to get his like amazing trains of hits like he did. But hey man, he's picked the Shovel Knight stage back to the home advantage, and we'll see how it works for him.
And kick around the stage, that's how it's working out so far. Like the Cloud Zip like doesn't go the best way, but like, you know, it's some damage, I guess.
Good raw up smash from Ash there. But, you know, still trailing behind on the percentage. It looks like Ash is looking to sort of slow this down a little bit. You could say that he's maybe playing towards Swanji's pace, but I think this is actually giving him a bit of room to think. Ooh.
The A dodge a little bit mistimed there. Like you need to, like knowing when the clock, the timer goes out, you can see it on the cloud, but like still being ready for it, like stuff like that is really important there.
Yeah, still something that you got to get used to know like how much you can get away with.
Knowing when the A dodge invincibility will like get you through the explosion.
Yeah,
it's like really important there.
Totally. Oh, big smacks from Ash. That's what he wants to see. Can't afford. He went to go buy and then went, I don't have enough money. I think he's 20 gold out.
I'm not sure.
I think it's 1,300 that he needed, but we'll see. I'll try and see when he buys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that first shot went really successfully for Ash. Did slow down the pace. Ooh, gets a nice little F tilt there, or
down tilt in there.
Yeah. My bad. They look the same. He just hits him with a shovel, bro.
No, that's his jet.
All of his moves.
His F tilt is like the big punchy move.
Oh, you're right. My bad. All right, gets his purchase. Nah, it was way more than 1,300. I take it back. I'm a liar.
Fake news on this
Ooh.
commentary.
I think Ash was like trying to play patient there, sort of like wait for Swanji to maybe do something laggy, but man, he's getting caught out here. This is really big for Swanji. Oh.
There's the cloud over there. Might have been a misinput, but Ash was scared because the cloud might be coming for him.
Yeah. Sort of a weird sort of pause he took, but wow. Okay, smaller ceiling and finds a really quick kill. Still has like very much hesitant. Oh, I like that. Using the momentum from the and gets 3-0'd by Swanji. Yeah, it was some nice stuff from Ash there, but you know, in the end, gets taken out. There was definitely some weirdness he was doing in that last game, I think, where he would just sort of stand there and like Swanji was right in front of him. It's like, I know I'm the kind of guy that's like, I hit, I throw out move. But like, I feel like he could have, I feel like he was well within his right to